Grand. Now I can see so much more over here. Oh, that is wonderful. I hope people are going to come back and we will enjoy the stream. Meanwhile, hydration. The very important part in your life is drinking water. So, anytime when you feel hunger, anytime when you think that you are hungry, drink first. Так, I am going to turn the camera a little bit in this direction. We're going to clean this part for now. I'm going to cut everything down over there. Hello, Calvin. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Finally, people can talk over here. I'm not staying next to the camera the entire time. So you guys chat, enjoy the view, and yeah, tell me, how do you like spending your time? In the meantime, let's go back to cutting. I think one of the favorite parts in all this gardening, not actually the killing of the plants, but the idea of seeing how everything is moving, how just a few nice moves can make an entire area of everything clean. You have to be extremely careful in bushes like that because this is the type that is going to burn your skin. Normally, I work with long sleeves, but it is extremely warm in here. And I think the worst part of all is not even the grass itself, but the mosquitoes that are living in the grass. Because those bastards are hungry. I'll tell you that. I'm not sure if you can still see me, but I hope you can definitely hear me and the wonderful and just beautiful sound of a bird. Okay, for this part, we will need the saw. These scissors are just not going to fight this little bush. And I don't see a reason why they should. And while I'm here with you guys, hello, hello. How are you, Night Train? Hey, VS. Welcome, you guys. Welcome. What do you think about my little uh, series? Because this is not going to be just one day show. We are going to come here as often as possible after my night shift to just push that energy out, to make sure that you tire yourself. Gnomes. Oh no. But I did find a brush to wash the floor. That part. Okay, while I'm away from the camera, we're going to keep talking, collecting the cut grass and removing the bushes. Just a few pulls like that, and look at this. We've already cleaned so much. I mean, you look, I've cleaned, but that's beside the point, of course. Like I said, this is the project for my summer at this point, and further we will see how long it is going to take to actually have this done the way it should be done. But yeah, I like seeing when it moves. I like seeing when everything is nice and alive. Now we're going to thaw. Like I said earlier, there is nothing electrical over here. We do everything by hand. We're doing everything with. Oh, and one of the bitches got me. I don't know if you can hear the sound of saw on the wood, but even since I was a child, I loved it. And one part is gone. Look at that. Nice. This stream is not going to take long. Each day we are going to work here for around an hour, maybe 45 minutes, something like that. Because yes, it is still hard physical work after a day and night, working a night shift. Yeah. Let's pull this out. Woo. I guess you've seen a lot of Natalia Grand stuff. We cook, we play music, we take care of the house, We do a lot of stuff. This you see for the first time. I think I've never actually did gardening with you guys. So let's continue. Так. Woo. Hello, hello. Yeah, perfect tree, definitely. And a few bites. I can already feel them. Так, so I would like to still remove this tree, but like I said, I've seen something over there, and as I was warned, there is a water pit over there. So I am going to cut around a little bit, and yeah, we're going to cut it down. After that, because there is stone under this grass, we're going to try and free this part. We will see how far we're going to get over there. For now, let's just cut this tree over here. We will go around it, cutting everything off our way. There are some pieces of wood over here. I don't really want to touch them. I'll say it like this. For now, let's just avoid them. I'm going to wait for my husband for help with that. But that tree is, yeah, I think that tree is possible to remove. And I think this, what I see over here is actually a part of a very old, massive tree over here. For now, I'm just trying to be very careful with that scary water pit. I'll call it like that. Because falling in something like this, I do not really want. But yeah, I think this is time to grab my saw again and continue. So these trees are growing in a very awkward position. I need to make sure that it falls in the right direction. I need to make sure that it falls in my direction. I look at this. As much as I like being here alone and all, I also do not like being here alone. I've realized that doing this with my husband makes it so much more enjoyable. How often do you do stuff with your loved ones? I mean, do you have like some kind of hobbies that you share with your family members or, yeah, your partners? If you have it, almost there. Look at that. They're just growing into each other. It's going to take a little bit longer than I anticipated. Oh, woo! Look at that! Woohoo! And we are almost there. Yep, we are there. Haha! One more piece of tree is gone. Look at that. This is just exciting. Seeing just comes into the place. It is quite awesome. Okay, let's take care of the second part. Ow. Woo! It is falling, but it is falling not in the direction that I needed to fall. So let's force it a little bit. I think, ooh, again. Sharpie warpy. The last part. Oh, hey. No. Yeah. Woo. That was warm. Where is my hydration, you guys? How many liters per day do you drink? Just a quick question. Oh, it is extremely warm over here. I am sweating so much right now. And we are not even doing the heavy lifting in all of here, in all of this. Whew, I'm losing my land. This is awesome. And there is something crawling on me. I've had a night shift and it was difficult. But now, once I'm here, surrounded with nature, working, physical hard work, a little bit of music, and I just wanna dance. Okay, let's remove a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and we will still have around 15 minutes for another part that I've planned on doing. This, on the other hand, is going to be a little bit too big to throw. So, uh, yeah, I'll have to take my time. Up, turn it around somehow. I'm going to also turn you around in this direction because this is where we're going to work next. Like I said, we are doing little by little with everything that we have over here. Nothing is going to be done in one day, but I think I'm going to be back tomorrow as well. And I hope you are enjoying this type of entertainment. This to me is heavy. And big. Oh, that was nice. That was really nice because when we just came in here, we had two massive bushes over here, kind of like trees. Now, none of it, kind of flat, removed a lot. But yes, let's try and clean the road. It is this part in the direction of my bicycle. And for this, I'm going to use a shovel first, because like I said earlier, there is a stone under it. I don't know how far it goes and where it stops, but we're going to see as we go. There is a lot of grass around here, so we will have to try and dig. I don't know if you can actually see me. I don't think so. So let's turn it like that. I'm just wondering, where is that stone and on which side of everything it lays? Yeah, okay, I can feel it. Oh, look at that. For that, I need my scissors. There is no other way around that part. I can see the end of one part of a stone, and I can see something like a stone, but I think it's more like those baby hat stones. And that is going to be way too complicated to uncover. So let's try maybe and pull it away, because the previous times It actually worked. Yeah, like I said, I am just wondering, where is it? Because the stone should be here, but where? It's still definitely there on this side. And this is also the end of the stone. So this is it. Now, this is also a little bit of discovering. It is not a joke. It is a stone over here. The only difference with this stone is that this is a little baby head stone. You remember those massive rocks that they put? You have a lot of them in France, in Paris, and in Odessa actually as well. Those are those ones. And for that, yes, we will have to sweat a little bit more. Yeah. What can we do when we cannot do anything? I don't think this is going to work. Ah, which other instruments do I actually have that might work? Hmm? What do you think? I know. I just realized which one can help me a little bit more. It's not much, but I am sure that this will help me with, yeah, making it more. Ooh, that's difficult. Ooh, hello. Oh no, I need something stronger for that. See, I can hear the stone in here. I just think that after so many years, it just got sunk in and pushed down. Or maybe I am that unlucky one who dipped in the wrong location. wildlife. What does it do, right? And yet I can feel that the stones are somewhere in this direction. I don't know if you can still see me or not. I'm a little bit more in that direction now. But yes, this is all growing on the stone. Whew. I honestly was hoping to do so much more today, but like always, you come in here with one plan, you try to achieve it, and it's just too much every time. And in the beginning, I was so disappointed with me because I've realized that how can I tell myself that I will do something and don't finish, but walk away from it? And then I realized This is a forest. Work will never stop. But one of the most important about all of that is the realization that you will always have tomorrow, which means for us, this is the end of this, but this is not the end of my project. I will see you soon in my little perfect world. But for today, I am saying have a good day and see you soon, guys.